Grown man shit, man. Take off the tins and throw in your hard bottles, man. Get you a pair El Fuego. Huh? Hey yo, catch me in that new range, dipping in and out of lanes, on my titty boy shit. Yeah, I got on 2 chains and a new timepiece, shotgun a dime piece, about to grab a bite to eat, steak and some Don P. Frank Delano is my name, top shelf is the game. Brooklyn is the borough, bitch. I shoot from anywhere, nigga like Stogovich. And cash rules everything around me too, man. That's why I'm in the kitchen all day like a soup chef. Niggas can't fuck with me, no way, no how. Not with bars, not with money, not with bitches, not with style. Nigga, definitely not with style. Cause your boy stay real fresh. I mean fresh
What's going
like
on, world?
Dougie
The
Fresh.
next edition of Hot Topics. I am K. Flames in the building.
Your boy Frank Delano, DJ, a.k.a. Miss Franklin's son, man. We back at it again. Another week, another episode, Hot Topics, man.
Yes, and speaking of hot topics, yo, it's hot as a bitch out here, boy. You hear me?
Literally baking out here. Humid, it's on fire.
And we in NY. I know down south y'all are used to this. You know, I know it's the summertime. Hey, matter of fact, my birthday is tomorrow. We turned up. But with all that said, it is hot as a yo, it's hot, boy.
Mad hot, man.
It's tough on light-skinned niggas. This is that dark-skinned dude type. You know what I mean? Like the light cats. We suffering, boy.
It's slave hot outside. It's crazy.
Oh, man, we coming off of a great day yesterday. We want to thank everybody that came out yesterday. We shot the video for Delano's Cream. It was a movie out there.
Crazy. First of all, I definitely got to give much love and shout out to the big homie right here, my right-hand man, my partner, my bro. Without him, none of that shit would have been possible. So appreciate everything you do for us, bro.
No
That's
doubt,
real shit
man.
right there. Shout out to my homie Frex, always showing love. Shout out to my homegirl Chila for showing love.
Chila.
Shout out to my favorite PYT, Saquon, always showing love.
Always.
I mean, shout out to everybody, man. Everybody who fucked with us, man. We appreciate y'all.
Absolutely, man. Everybody. Like I said, East New York was out there in full force. We was in Highland Park. If y'all don't know what that's about, you're not from the East.
Yeah.
So I don't blame you. If you're all from the East, you don't know what that's about. You're not really from the East. So get up out of here.
Yeah.
But it was definitely a movie, man. So
Movie. And we shot both areas, Lower Highland and Upper Highland.
facts.
And shout out to the whole Frank and K Lane reunion, too.
Oh, man, word. Lane.
It was crazy. We had a good time. Everybody
Definitely.
came out. Food, liquor, good people, good music. I mean,
Licks.
licks.
That thing. It was beautiful. It was Earth Day out there. Let's get it.
Good night. Let's do it.
All right, so let's get started with this edition of Hot Topics, man. The first thing we're going to touch on today, we got to start with Baby, Young Thug, and Lil Wayne, man. This is like love and hip hop or something with these people, man. First of all, I don't know if these dudes is lovers. I don't know what the hell is going on, man, but they got a lot of problems, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know how 2 men go from hugging and kissing each other on the mouth to breaking up, owing each other money, to they conspiring to shoot Wayne, right? Lil
Yep.
Wayne's bus or some shit like that. I don't know. That's crazy.
And that's what we get into right now. The fact that the latest is the dude that did the shooting of Wayne's tour bus back in April, a cat that goes by the name of Pee Wee and Roscoe. That's something funny. I guess my man had to bust his gun so people stop laughing at him and shit about his name. But he shot up the tour bus.
That's crazy.
And apparently he just recently said that he did it, for lack of a better way, on the orders of Baby and Young Thug, that he conspired with them.
That's crazy. How do you go from kissing somebody on the mouth, raising the little youngin, Lil Wayne, from knee high to a grown man to a superstar, to y'all falling out over money, and to y'all conspiring to get him killed?
That's crazy.
That's crazy, man. Money is really the root of all evil, huh?
You know what I say, bro? It's the root of all evil, but not really, though. At the same time, I think it just shows people who you really are, man.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Money just highlights your character.
Yes, it does. That's what I
agree.
think. And these dudes is wilding, and I don't know, man. First of all, while I'm not a Wayne fan, I respect that man's hustle big time. Wayne is a grinding ass dude.
And he been doing it for a minute, too.
For a minute. And in my opinion, aside from Juvie, because Juvie put Cash Money on the map, in my opinion, because he was the first hot one out of that camp.
Yeah, he jumped it off with that high record.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And then to back that thing up and all that. Wayne, from that point on, really carried Cash Money. There really is no Cash Money. It's really just, what is Young Money?
Young Money now.
You know what I mean? And that's Wayne. And then you got Drake and Nicki. So Wayne is your cash cow. So I don't know what you doing, man. I don't know what's going on.
And I want to say that to Baby, too. Like, how could you not make sure your main superstar artist on the label is not happy and taken care of, man? You're making a lot of money over there.
I don't get that. And I'm not going to get too crazy. I have my own opinions about Young Thug, but I know he got some fans out there and all that, you know, but Young Thug is not no Lil Wayne. He hasn't produced any numbers
at all
for you to put him ahead of this dude. You got to be out your fucking mind, bro.
Yeah. I think it's more behind the scenes that we just don't know. It has to be.
I think so too. I think it's Strange Lovers or some, like, I don't know. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
You know how it is. You know, you break up with Shorty and then Shorty starts spazzing and doing dumb shit and, you know.
Facts.
You know, and then you get mad, so that's what these people are looking like. And then you got your new Shorty wilding. Come on, man.
And I don't know if you noticed or if you seen, they were saying that at a Lil Wayne concert, Baby threw a drink or something to that effect on the stage or on Lil Wayne or something like that.
Him and his entourage, exactly. Pobrecita. Him and his entourage was on a deck, whatever the hell, throwing water bottles down on Wayne's stage. You talk about violation. That's a violation, man.
Crazy.
I don't know.
It's getting out of control, man.
Yeah, for real, man. Man. Kiss and make up.
Stay locked into Hot Topics, man. We'll keep y'all posted. We'll keep y'all updated on what these kids out here doing.
Facts.
We'll they
let
running
you
wild
know.
Right now.
Definitely let you know if they kiss and make up.
Yeah.
Or if it gets worse.
And Young Thug, stay in your lane, man. You messing with a fucking, how many years these cats been running with each other?
Man,
10,
since the 90s.
Years?
Yeah, at least.
And you just coming out of the woodworks popping off 2 years ago and you trying to jump into that hot water, man? Don't do that. Mind your business, bro.
Yeah, for real. Don't do that. Just keep doing whatever you're doing, calling dudes your bae and whatever else you dealing with, and just do that and make your music and try to see if you can even come close to matching what Wayne has done.
Yeah, you got a lot of work to do, man. You got a lot of work to do.
A lot of work, boy. A lot.
Salute to Lil Wayne. I fuck with you.
Definitely.
Salute the Baby. I salute you too because y'all both black men. Y'all came from nothing. Y'all made something happen, so I salute y'all on that level. But that other shit that y'all doing right now, fighting and feuding with each other over that chicken, don't do that, bro.
Don't do that, bro.
Don't do that.
Matter of fact, y'all already went past the point of no return, damn near.
I mean, I think you could. I mean, once you pay up that money, what do you owe him, like $50 million or something like that?
Something like that.
Give him 25, man. Call it even.
Sounds good to me. I'll take 25. And Wayne, if you don't want the 25, I'll take it. Call it a day. You know what I mean?
Oh, and before we go again, one more thing. I heard Baby is suing Tidal. I don't know if you heard that.
Nah.
He's suing Tidal, and Jay-Z's the owner of Tidal, and he's suing because apparently Lil Wayne is releasing music on Tidal.
Oh, but didn't Wayne like ink a deal with Jay?
I don't know, but don't Lil Wayne still have a contract or obligation to Baby?
Yeah, if he hasn't sold that contract, because the word was Baby sold his contract to Jay. So now he's supposed to be with Jay. That was the word. Like, don't quote me on that right now, y'all. We'll get that confirmation. You stay tuned for that. But word ear to the street was that that's what happened. So if that's what happened, then he don't really have no basis to sue. But if not,
so wouldn't that be a contradiction? If he sold the contract, then why would he be suing?
Right. So something's up. We're going to find out this
more behind the scenes. We got to get to the bottom of.
Man, and the saga continues, people. We love it, though.
It's crazy.
We're going to move on from them, though. You know, hey, good luck, y'all.
Yeah, work that out.
Work that out. Next thing we're going to talk about.
Kiss and make up.
Put some tongue in it. It always works, man.
Pause.
Next topic we're going to deal with. We're going to get a little bit serious right now. For all y'all that, I don't know, now unless you've been under a rock somewhere, you must have heard about this sister who was starting a whole new life from Chi-Town. She was moving to Houston, whole new job, everything. Winds up getting pulled over for some minor traffic stop and gets slammed to the ground, arrested, and then winds up, they find her hung in her jail cell. Her name is Sandra Bland, you know.
NYPD at their finest again.
Not even. This is in Houston.
Houston PD at their finest again. You talking about the police department all over the world.
All over PD.
PD. That's crazy, though.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
one of the things a lot of people, I don't know if a lot of people, but one of the things about Shorty is she was very outspoken about that whole police brutality thing. So she made a couple of clips talking about, you know, what's going on and our black men are dying in the streets. And, you know, she was apparently, from what family and friends say, she was a very spiritual, a very, you know, she was for her people, man. You know, Sandra Bland. It's a damn shame. So, of course, they ruled it a suicide at first. Now they thinking it might be foul play.
How can you rule something suicide and then come back later and say it might be foul play? When they did the autopsy, doesn't it show everything right then and there?
Well, they're going to say it's a suicide at first because they found her hung. So now what they're trying to say is, well, maybe she might not have hung herself. Go figure.
Crazy. That's a sad story, man.
It
Here you
is.
go, got this black sister moving, changing her environment, trying to better her life, end up getting what you said, a speeding ticket?
She failed to signal or something like that.
A failed signal, traffic stop, and she ends up dead, hung in a jail cell. That's crazy.
That's crazy. And that's why
crazy.
you can't say that that's a suicide, because this woman, when you see her videos, when you see what she was going to Houston for, she was good. She had no reason to kill herself. You know what I mean? There was nothing going on aside from her being in a cell because of these people that would make her want to kill herself.
That's crazy. So Houston, you said Houston, right?
Houston.
Houston, y'all got to get to the bottom of that, man. We need answers.
ASAP.
There's no way you could just take this young lady's life or have her hung in a cell and call it a suicide or homicide. Let's get to the bottom of it. Get an official autopsy done. Let's see what's really going on, man.
Exactly. Matter of fact, there was some footage caught of her actual traffic stop. You know what I mean? Somebody, you know, there's always cameras out. So we have some footage. We got the footage from the person, the Good Samaritan, that was videotaping the situation at the time. We got a little bit of it for you here. You can just take a quick look. Let them see it, 8.
Check.
Now, as you see from that little bit of footage, first of all, you got 2 cops on her. You might not be able to make out the audio, but some of the things that she said, at one point she was saying, you know, you just slammed me on my head, or you just slammed my head into the ground. Don't you care? I can't even hear right now. And another thing she said was to the person that was recording, you know, thank you for recording all of this after just a routine traffic stop. Can you believe that? You know what I mean?
That's crazy. Again, sad story. Rest in peace to her. You know what I mean? God bless to the family. Black lives still matter, man. We got to get to the bottom of this shit, man. It's crazy.
For real. This is ridiculous, man. And even when you see the video, you got 2 dudes on this one lady, and they typical shit. Needed a back.
That's
typical.
Crazy. That's
you know
crazy.
I mean?
For a lady.
For a lady.
Crazy, bro.
And the funny thing is, she got arrested, not to cut you, for what did they call it? Assaulting a public servant. At what point do we see this woman beating on anybody? There's nothing, no footage whatsoever, nothing. Nobody witnessed that. But this is what they're trying to say for what they did.
They're trying to justify their actions. That's what they're trying to clean up their mess.
Exactly.
And speaking of cameras, don't all jail cells have cameras now, or precincts?
I thought they did.
So can't we just go to the footage and see if she really hung herself? Or
Exactly.
I guess they're going to tamper with that too.
Or they probably don't have cameras in Houston.
Right.
In the jail cells. You know?
Right.
You just get it.
Sad story again.
Sad story,
Very
man.
sad.
Rest in peace to the family. To Sandra Bland, much love and respect to the family of that young lady, man. It's a damn shame. Another one of ours is gone, and it's one of our queens this time. Yo, man, y'all must want war or something. Cut it out, man, really. Stop. Please stop. Man, matter of fact, I'm going to take this moment real quick just to let y'all know, for those who don't know, I believe it's October 10th.
Mm-hmm.
This is the spirit behind Farrakhan is going to have another march this year. He's going to have another gathering, and this one is called Justice or Else. So things like this is what's fueling this to happen.
When is it again?
This is, I believe, October 10th.
No location offhand?
Oh, same spot. We're going to D.C., baby.
D.C., man, October 10th.
October 10th. So
Gotta come out in volumes, man.
got to. And after that, for
Strength in
y'all out
numbers.
there, don't come out there and then leave and go back to the same bonehead dumb shit that y'all doing out here.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Nobody's gonna respect us till we respect ourselves, man. You hear me? That one is for y'all. And I keep hitting Delano with that shit too. Stage getting hit with the cue cards, but that's for you. Fuck, man.
Crazy.
Now, let's lighten it up a little bit.
Just a little bit, man. Let's go.
Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
Aye, aye, aye.
Now, I will admit, I don't watch the show a whole lot. You know, sometimes, you know, you with the wifey, the shorty, whatever, you might get dragged into it. And then some of y'all dudes out there, y'all watch that shit anyway, so don't front.
Yeah, regular
But
basis.
hell yeah. But it's definitely going to keep you interested. And the latest is, you know, we got word, courtesy of MediaTakeout.com, you know, that the reunion is coming up. Apparently, Jocelyn's going to do her thing again. But this time, she ain't beating nobody up. She ain't going to beat none of these bitches up. She ain't going to smack no dudes. She's not doing that. She did that. Jocelyn. She's going to basically confirm the rumors from, I guess, been going back a while, I don't know, that her, Mimi, and Stevie Ben had a threesome before all this crazy stuff popped off, and she don't know why Mimi is acting how she act now, because this ain't nothing new to Mimi.
But that probably explains why they got that friction all the time. Because I used to wonder why these two women can't get along.
Word, I thought it was just the basics, like, you know, he leaves her for her kind of thing, but it was more to it.
There's way more to it. Comes to find out, they've been doing the do.
Threesome, yo, Stevie's
that dude. Yo, Stevie J, let me rock with you, boy. Because you that dude, man.
You definitely that dude. I watch when you be on sometimes, I be sitting there saying to myself, I think the dude is funny personally.
Me too.
That's a funny ass dude right
Me
there,
too.
man. And your shit is just so basic. You remind me of this Nas line. Shout out to the God Nas, man. You remind me of this Nas line. He said, I got no bitch. What is it? No, I got no game. It's just some bitches understand my story. Woo.
Stevie J. He got all the chicks on the bus.
What?
If you need an assistant, holler at me, boy. I could drive the bus.
Man, listen. I'll be a bodyguard or something.
Talk to me.
And whatever, man. We do it over here. You the man when it come to that, man.
And
like.
I shout out Stevie J too, man, because he's more than just what I guess Love and Hip Hop portrays him as just some reckless guy out here chasing hoes, man. If you do your history, do a little bit of research, his catalog is crazy. He done made hits from the 90s to current. He done work with all your favorite artists.
Word.
So he's definitely doing his thing, man. He's been doing his thing.
Been doing it. If anything, I guess the show helped to revitalize him a little bit, because like any business, you know, after you done did it so much, so long, and done made so many hits and accolades, things can kind of fall back for a second. So this show allows Stevie to really come back to the forefront. And yo, Stevie, you're doing your thing, man. And
on one of the shows, he announced that I think Diddy gave him a situation, and he's back part of one of the, I think it's the Hitmakers.
Yeah, I think so.
Whichever name it is, pardon me for forgetting, but I think it's either Hitmen or Hitmakers.
Back in the building.
Diddy cutting him a check again, so he's doing his thing again.
Doing his thing.
Let's go, make some music now.
And for Jocelyn, apparently she's going to say some other things about Mimi. We didn't get the chance to hear the rest of it. I guess we all got to tune in. Monday night to see the reunion. I believe it's 8 o'clock.
Monday's at 8.
And if I'm wrong about that, hey, I'm not here to promote them motherfuckers anyway. But from what I know, from what my shorties and them tell me,
hit the guide on your fucking remote. You find out what time they come on, what channel. It ain't that hard. Google
that hard. Google that shit. And while we're still talking Love and Hip Hop, now one thing I did catch a glimpse of, which was mad funny to me, was Rashida trying to bust her man Kirk. You know what I mean? Now here's a picture of the two behind us. Oh, look at that. It's always so good.
Rashida, you're crazy too, because I seen that episode.
Yeah.
And the person who put the battery in your back, Scrappy Shorty.
Scrappy Shorty, Erica.
She juiced you up, put the battery in your back, got you getting out of pocket, going to the hotel, searching for Kurt, and then you ended up looking like a damn fool.
Idiot. Made it worse. Now we find out that Ashley is a lesbian.
She don't even want your nigga.
Right,
she got her own bae.
There you go. I mean, now, for the record, let me just say this. A lot of people like in Ashley's position, they might not just stay with the chicks, you know. Like, that doesn't mean Kurt might not have smashed, but,
oh, man.
I'm just saying, you know.
I I don't know. I'm gonna say I didn't see Kirk smash.
Right.
So I'm gonna go with that.
I'm gonna go with that. Matter of fact, somebody else smashed it. Like,
They ran into the room. Did not see Kurt in there.
nope.
That's what I'm happy about. Kurt was not in the building.
Yo, Kirk, man. By the way, bro, we don't know each other, but yo, my G, I was rooting for you. I was really hoping you was not in there, boy. And I was glad you wasn't in there,
Thank you
man.
for not being in the room, Kurt.
Oh my
Thank
God.
you. One for the fellas.
One for the fellas, right?
Thank God.
And Rashida, I want to thank you. First of all, I want to let you know that you're bad too. Like, you's a bad chick, man. For real. No disrespect to Kurt, but facts is facts.
Hi, Rashida.
Hi, Rashida. And with that said, I want to thank you for showing and proving that the guy's not always the one wilding. It be y'all too.
Yeah,
Doing some dumb shit out here, looking crazy out here, man.
definitely.
In my opinion, if you got to do all that,
You don't need to be with him.
you don't need to be with the person.
Trust is the foundation of every relationship, man.
Facts.
And if the trust is not there, don't waste each other's time.
Word. If you're going to keep running after this dude trying to kick in doors and all that,
Now,
Cypher, man. We stopped that when Big said it.
Yeah.
Kick in the door within the 4-4. All you heard was Papa, don't hit me no more.
Hey. So there you go, man. If you can't trust your mate, your other half, don't be in a relationship. It's that simple. You're
Be
going to drive
out.
yourself crazy.
Facts. And now look at you. And for the ladies, because I know all y'all tune in. Do you see Erica? You see her.
Number one hater. Misery loves company.
Misery
That's a
loves company.
Because when she was with Scrappy, she wasn't in nobody else's business. She had her own business to worry about. Soon her and Scrappy broke up, and she lost that other model nigga who was using her. Now she's in Rashida's business, trying to ruin their relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Mind your business, Erica.
Well, mind your business. Matter
Have
of
several
fact,
seats.
if you want, listen, Erica, I got the perfect thing for you, right? What you need is somebody that's kind of take your mind off of other people's business. So you see this? This is for you. Come holler at your boy, K. Dot. Flames in the building. I'll splash. Listen, you'll be all right.
Let's go.
Ask my exes. Now.
Shots fired, by the way.
That hit me here. Shots fired. Had them climbing the walls. All right, y'all. So let's move on. We're gonna go to this sidebar, man. I was kicking it with Delano about this before we even. Matter of fact, yeah, we're gonna do this one first. Steph Curry. Steph Curry with the shot, boy.
Light-skinned niggas back in the building.
Yo, light skin is in, son. You hear me? The man is a shooter.
That boy's nice.
Shooter.
All around game. He's nice.
All around game. Now,
I give it to him.
and this is coming from a man that played ball on that level. For y'all who don't know, you will know. See my brother Delano here? This man played ball on that level. Everybody know about Spider, boy.
Yeah,
Spider.
If you know me, you probably know me from that.
Exactly.
So
Talk
I
about
definitely
playing
give it up to him.
overseas, all of that. So he's giving it up. Believe me, this is one of the most, what's the word I want to use? Critical people when it comes to ball and things that he knows. So enough said, right? So now we want to congratulate Steph. Steph won 2 awards at the ESPYs, man. He won, what is it, Best NBA Player.
Yep.
And he won Best Male Athlete.
Yep.
So light skin is in, and that's what it is. You gotta accept it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, yes. Give it up for the light skinned dudes. You know what I'm talking about?
I ain't gonna say they all the way in. They trying to make a comeback right now.
Trying to make a comeback.
Curry and the Splash Brothers, they definitely doing their thing.
Now,
There's a lot of comparisons, man. A lot of people angry right now because Curry is winning and they feel that LeBron should have won MVP or
speak on it.
Player of the Year, which is it's a valid argument. But at the end of the day, you have to go to the person who brought home the chip.
Facts.
You know what I mean? That had Curry not took home the chip, LeBron could have won all those awards. But there's no way Steph Curry goes out there, becomes a champion, and don't get those awards.
Facts.
It's only right.
You can't do that. That's not how it works. So, you know, I know there's a lot of, what do they call them in FB? I got to use this because it makes me laugh every time I see it. Bronzexuals. That's what they call all the LeBron, the diehard LeBron fans.
What? I never even heard of that.
You never heard
Them
that?
What?
Bronzexuals.
His fans?
That's what the people call
LeBron
all his
fans.
hardcore fans that always cry for him. They call them the Bronzexuals.
Let me say this. Let me say this. Let me say this to all you LeBron haters, man. Get off that nigga's Johnson, man. Like, what more do you want that brother to do?
Word.
Please explain to me. What more do you want him to do? He left Cleveland, because he knew he wasn't going to win a chip there. He went to Miami. He won 2 rings down there. So that tells you right there, him making that decision was the best decision for him.
Facts.
Right? He leaves Miami. He goes back home to Cleveland, and he takes Cleveland to the finals.
What do you want?
The team was hurt. If not, they probably would have won the chip again.
It's very
What
possible.
more can you say about him? That boy knows how to play the game. He is the best player in the league right now.
I agree.
Period, point blank.
Facts.
And I'm not going to compare him to Jordan and compare him to that person because there's no comparison. Jordan was the best in his era.
Yep.
LeBron is the best in his era.
Yep.
Kobe was the best in his era.
Mm-hmm.
Period, point blank. Stop with the comparisons. We would never know who's the best. And if you're just going to go by numbers, if you ask me, numbers is nothing. That's just stats. You
It's
feel
the
what I'm
impact.
saying? That's
and
just the impact.
And the IQ what he uses out there, man.
Period.
Come on, man. Like
Shout out to LeBron, man.
Well,
Best
shout
player
out.
in the league right now.
Absolutely.
Period, point blank. And if the boy Steph Curry keeps working the way he's working, he's up next.
Absolutely. Barring any injuries, he's in his learning process. He's at where LeBron was at years ago.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, hey.
Shout out LeBron, man. Keep
Absolutely.
doing what you're doing, man. I respect how you out there operating. I respect that you know that the NBA is a business.
It is.
You understand? While you other players are sitting around here trying to be loyal to some team, when you know at any given minute that team will trade your ass.
Facts.
They can get a better player for you. So don't be stupid.
Facts, boy.
Make every decision that's best for you.
That's a fact. The only thing I will say is, LeBron, please, is my G. Stop traveling. Dribble the fucking ball and then take your steps, man. You grab the ball and you want to take 5 steps and put the ball on the floor? My G, dribble the fucking ball. We did that shit since the playground in Highland. Stop it.
You only allow 2 steps, bro.
Damn, man, that's toward the basket.
Yeah.
My man is taking steps and he didn't even put the ball down. He just inbound the ball. LeBron takes 5 steps and dribble. Cut that shit out, boy. But still in all, you still the best in the league right now, man. Salute
LeBron
to you.
James.
Let me move on real quick. I'm gonna touch this real fast. This is something that Delano, we was kicking it about, that people he wasn't aware of, was Obama.
Crazy.
Obama goes out to Oklahoma City and they greet him with Confederate flags flying.
That's crazy, bro.
Yo, talking about that flag is a symbol of heritage, not hate.
That's crazy, bro. And I want to say this. This is the first president in history that I've seen who's been disrespected so many times on
Right.
so many levels.
Right.
I mean, is it just me? Because, I mean, I've never seen so much hate, disrespect to a president of the United States ever.
Especially within the country.
Ever.
That's crazy. Now, Bush, they didn't like him, but not to that degree, and more so outside the country. I remember somebody threw a shoe at his dumb ass, but
Past the not liking. I'm talking even Bush. Even when they didn't like him, it still was not this much disrespect, blatant disrespect towards the president of the United States.
word, man.
Ever.
I don't know what's going on. Obama, man, yo, everybody paying attention. If you're not, I should say everybody pay attention.
Please pay attention.
Look what's going on, man.
Be
Like,
aware.
and who the hell is gonna sit here and tell me that the Confederate flag is a heritage thing and not a hate thing?
The white man.
Exactly. Dumb people down there. Because guess what? Let somebody come in here flying a freaking Nazi swastika flag up here and tell the Jews it's not about hate, it's heritage, man. This is a part of Germany that I really connect. Get the fuck out of here,
That
boy.
would fly, exactly.
Jews would be all over you so fast, it'd be over for you. Whatever you was doing before, you ain't doing it no more. It's a
Yeah.
wrap. That's it.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So cut
Right.
that bullshit out, man. And with that said, that's a perfect segue to the fucking nerd bird of the day.
Let's get right to that.
Oh,
my
man.
favorite part of the show, always.
Nerd bird of the week, baby.
In case y'all forgot the nerd bird dance. Let's go.
Donald Trump. Now, I don't know how I didn't get you last week.
Mr. Toupee Man.
Mr. Toupee, man. I don't know how I didn't get you. We were looking at Scrappy. Scrappy was wilding, 45 nizzains and all that.
Yeah, he caught it last week.
But you, Donald, yo, boy, you're a jackass, man. Now, as you look at the screen, you got a split screen right now. You got the Donald, the dick, and you got El Chupo.
Leave El Chugo alone. What's his name?
El Chupo.
El Chupo? That guy's gangster. Leave El Chupo. Whatever y'all do, leave El Chupo. El Chupo, what up?
Yo, what up, El Chupo?
I'm rocking with you.
Now, El Chupo got arrested again, right? He breaks out.
Crazy.
Now, after he breaks out, Donald got shook. Now, this is because Donald was running around, as everybody knows, talking all this shit about Mexicans this, Mexicans that, they're rapers, they're killers, you're letting these motherfuckers into the country, the border. dumb shit, right?
Crazy.
You been a nerd bird, Donald, right? Now, El Chupo gets out. Now, El Chupo is one of the illest drug lord, gangster-ass people you're going to find. And for all of those that don't know, those Mexican gangs, boy, are G'd up. Yeah. Do you hear me?
That's real gangs.
Real gangs.
Not the fake gangs we, New York or Cali, y'all be trying to portray. The Mexican gangsters and mafias, they serious about that, man.
They really, really serious. Matter of fact, since this dude got out, he done beheaded about 10 people and sent their head somewhere as a symbol to somebody else he ain't feeling right now so they can know what it is. Some Christians and somebody else that he has problems with down in Mexico.
Crazy.
He cuts off some heads and sends them back so they can know I'm out. So now Donald is shook.
Crazy. He should be shook because I just seen earlier today on TMZ on their website that, what's his name again?
El Chupo.
El Chupo put, I think, $1 million or $100K on Donald Trump's head.
On
Dead
Donald's
or alive.
head. Yep.
Crazy.
Now, Donald, you really got something to be scared about, nigga.
Crazy.
You got something to be scared about. And for all of those that are watching, let this be a lesson to everybody because a lot of y'all, a lot of people, but a lot of y'all on a consistent basis fall into becoming nerdbirds when it comes to flapping your fucking mouth.
Exactly.
And not knowing what you talking about or who you talking to or talking that or what's going to happen
when you say certain things.
That's
a fact, man.
All right? A lot of people be talking out there, man. I done had to let people slide in my lifetime talking, and they don't think I heard it, but I heard you. You know, y'all got to watch y'all words. Now, El Chupo's coming for, well, it seems like he's coming for Donald. Donald is being a pussy now. He's scared.
He's coming for that toupee, boy.
He's going to take your toupee, boy. Take it. And you over here, you had all that to talk before.
Got to be careful, man. You got to be mindful of what you say, man. How you can offend people. Words are powerful. And one thing about words, once you throw them, you can't take them back. So
can't take them back.
Got to be careful what you say, man. You can't offend people.
Absolutely. So with that said, Donald, my man,
Nerd bird.
You are the nerd bird of the month and week, boy. Give him that sound. Yes.
Of course. Nerd bird of the week.
Nerd bird of the week. Good luck to you, Donald.
Good luck. Yeah, you're gonna need it.
You gonna need it. You definitely ain't gonna be no president. That one's for you.
Take that.
All right. So, man, this is going to bring us to the end of this edition of Hot Topics, you know.
Oh, man.
Time flies too quick for us, bro.
Having fun, right? Hopefully, man, y'all log on, hit the site, leave comments, let us know. We try to push it to an hour. If y'all really enjoying what we doing, let us know, and we'll push it to another hour, man.
Absolutely. That's
another
a fact.
Episode of Hot Topics. I'm your boy, Frank Delano, a.k.a. TJ, or Miss Franklin's son, man.
And I'm your boy, K. Flames in the building, the E&Y Regime General. Salute to Top Shelf Entertainment.
SD.
SDWorldVision.com.
My boy A on the boards, always holding us down.
Absolutely, all the time. And we're going to leave you with this video from yours truly.
Yeah, one of our first videos we ever dropped, man. Our baby. It's called Relationships, man. Check it out, man.
Check it out. Hey, Kurt, Rashida, all y'all. This is for you too, baby.
Relationship shit is too much for me.
I want to be friends and live
comfortably. Relationships, some good, some bad. But regardless of what, there's always lessons learned, right? Still all love. Quality music, TJ, Regime. Let's go, man. I got him. This relationship shit is too much for me. Every time I turn around, you fussing at me. I'm giving you my all, what else you want from me? See, you asked for commitment, I gave you commitment. Just to find out there's enough get hitting it. Like Swiss and J, I'm on to the next. I'm on the highway, leaning, swerving in the Lex. Drinking and thinking about what to do next. I swear I must be haunted by the words of my ex. Cause she told me karma's a bitch and she was correct. Cause karma came back and bit me right in the I'm so deep in thought I almost crashed. Had to pull over for a minute and gather my thoughts. Me in a relationship, the fuck I thought. It was a hard lesson learned, unfortunately. So for now, be friends, live comfortably. This relationship is too much for me. This relationship is too much for me. This relationship is too much for me. I wanna be friends and live comfortably. This relationship is too much for me. This relationship is too much for me. This relationship is too much for me. I wanna be friends and live comfortably.
Yo, already did it, kids. That commitment It feels like a bid, so I had to slide. I slid once I saw mommy acting greasy. It isn't hard, son, I do it real easy. I rather lease the P, you hear me? Trade that bad girl in when she acts up, you feel me? I flip it up every day of the week. Something how I like to keep my freaks. A bad chick to give me Becky correctly. One who cook her ass off and feed me before she sex me. Cause she know I'm gonna be strong and long. Real steady, real deep, see my D's the bomb. Get me? Ha! Nowadays, y'all chicks is jumping off, so I'm figuring this what your girls are for. Sex, texting, freaky, no direction. You only get erection. Let's get it.
This relationship, this too much for me. This relationship, this too much for me. This relationship, this too much for me. I wanna be friends and live comfortably. This relationship, this too much for me. This relationship, this too much for me. This relationship, this too much for me. I wanna be friends and live comfortably.
Yeah, you feel me? Well, probably not, ma, but listen, we really love y'all, you know, but you gotta earn that commitment. Y'all jumping off and all of that. You gonna get what you deserve. Feel me? Ain't gotta be this way. But since y'all doing what y'all do, it's what we do. Let's get it. Yeah, TJ.
This relationship, this too much for me. This relationship, this too much for me. This relationship, this too much for me. I wanna be friends and live comfortably. This relationship, this too much for me. This relationship, this too much for me. This relationship, this too much for me. I wanna be friends and live comfortably.
On the internet, man. Fuck with us. You just getting better.
Yes, sir.
Who was just crying at a funeral on some fake shit. And they ain't really love a nigga while they was dead. See, I'm a different type of nigga, I wanna be honest with y'all. I need the love now. If you going motherfucker